Welcome in, my beautiful Taurus friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. All right, everyone, get ready for another powerful portal opening on November the 22nd. This is the 1122 portal. It is where two master numbers come together to double our manifesting power. So I love this portal. The month of November, everyone, is incredibly powerful for those of us that are manifesting, creating our dreams and desires. Okay, so the number 11 is awakening. It is your intuition. It is intention. It is commitment. And the number 22 is the builder within us. It's the architect that takes the desire and the dream and turns it into a reality by mapping it out and creating some sort of an action plan, right? So the 1111 portal was the beginning, and this 1122 portal is us reinforcing that intention. So over the next 22 days, you're going to see how this begins to unfold for you. So know that this is not random that you're here today. There's a purpose and a reason. And we're going to get into the cards to see what it is that Spirit wants to share with you around this 1111 portal. All right, Taurus, let's call in Spirit, open up this space and see what it is your soul is meant to hear today. So we are going to first start with an archetypal oracle card. So this is going to be a sign through this portal for you that is showing up in the energy of an archetype. And you might be feeling this energy within you or external to you in some way. And we are getting the artist. Look at that. So the archetype of the artist is around you. Have you felt it or seen it? And some of you might be resonating with the image of this card. So this archetype is expressive, it is imaginative, and it is inspirational. It also has shadow aspects, which are eccentric, self-doubting, and self-critical. Okay, so you may feel this energy around you, and I'm getting these statues that are showing up in the card as maybe something that you're seeing somewhere in your life as well. And I love her leather floral jacket. So I feel the leather jacket is coming up as a symbol or a sign for some of you. Perhaps you've had one that you've been wearing. Maybe it's some sort of, memory from the past. Okay, so yeah, that's what's coming through the artist today. And we're going to pull 3 tarot cards and see what else Spirit wants to share with you. I'm seeing someone painting, someone that is creating something that's on your mind through colors. So you might be an artist out there. 4 of Cups. This is a really interesting card because what I'm picking up here is someone that is ignoring something. Someone that might not be seeing what it is that the universe or Spirit is offering you at this time because you are distracted by other things, or you have way too many responsibilities and you're not seeing the opportunity that is there. So this portal is actually going to clear whatever this is and actually show you what it's offering. So that's the 4 of Cups. We also have the Wheel of Fortune. Things are about to shift here for you. And this is going to feel like a season changing in your life. It is gradual, and there's a lot of beautiful things that are about to unfold for you. So you are about to get really lucky, Taurus. Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. Okay, so Wheel of Fortune, and we have the 10 of Pentacles. So the wheel is spinning, and all of a sudden we are in the experience of abundance, prosperity. I'm getting wealth, security, stability, connection, community, family, love, relationships. Like everything is aligning here for you. This is the 10 of Pentacles. So this is what is being unlocked through this portal, and it is supporting you in creating this experience. Taurus. Something powerful is happening for you here, my friends. So I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. Whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And that is my favorite part, everyone, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this tarot reading. So share with me in the comment section below. So yes, Money energy is definitely floating around in your world. Maybe you have put together something using your bare hands and you're about to sell it and it's going to sell over asking price. Or you're able to create wealth through what you're able to create because you got this vision, you've got this like artistic flair, and you're able to paint it in your world, right? So this is what I'm getting here through these cards. It's absolutely beautiful, Taurus. Creativity shows up in many different forms, right? So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. So pay attention to the numbers that are coming through the card. So we've got 10 here. So you might be seeing this number on a clock. This is where I feel it's going to show up for you the most over the next 22 days. And the number 4. And you might be seeing these light codes. This is what these are, either individually or as a part of a sequence somewhere. So this is just confirming that you are connected to this portal, to this energy, to this message. And there is definitely a new timeline that you are about to step into. That's the double 10s here. There's a completion, some sort of an ending that is happening in your life right now. And this month of November and December are going to be transformative for you, where you're ultimately taking your power back. Now, there's something here Spirit is offering you, and I feel this offer has been there for a little while. And I don't know if it's fear or if it is that you're actually distracted, you're not aware that this opportunity is there, or you are and you're just not wanting to, you know, take it up because of whatever reason you have. I feel it keeps coming up. It's in your mind and it's showing up in some way. What is this? You can share with me in the comment section below here, Taurus. It feels like it's something different than what you're doing. And maybe you're just not feeling it. You know, what I'm getting here is the 5 of Cups and the 5 of Pentacles together like a sucker punch. Meaning you may be going through some sort of hardship, some sort of struggle, some sort of a challenge, some sort of a test even. And as you're moving through this, there's an offering coming through within that experience. So it's really important that you stay grounded and centered within your own frequency and vibration as you're moving through the rest of this month of November, everyone. This portal is actually supporting you, but it needs you to actively also participate, center yourselves and connect with it, to focus on what it is that you're desiring to create. I'm seeing someone that's just not feeling it, or maybe you're feeling something different. And then there's others out there whose intuition is unmistakable right now. Like, it is so strong that you're feeling a lot of things where there's so much clarity coming in for you right now through this portal, where you're starting to understand things a little bit better. And I feel that this is the information that Spirit is connecting you to in order for you to see this opportunity that is there. So you may be going through some things right now that feel difficult for you, Taurus. And maybe you're trying to understand whether it's right or if it's wrong, or like what is even going on here. But they want you to have some sort of vision, some sort of goal set, some sort of an intention. Because the frequency and vibration of the number 4 here is of manifestation. And this is a manifestation portal. It supports us in our manifestations. It fast tracks them. We experience them showing up in an accelerated rate, like really quickly. Things start to happen. So you're going to see this happen when you are activated and centered. So if you feel like you are floating around in emotions or things that don't feel good or aligned to you, this is a sign for you to recenter. Let's breathe and bring our nervous system into a place of calm. So you want to cultivate peace and calm. You want to focus here. And this isn't about rushing into anything, because whatever's yours is going to be yours. So there's no need to rush or try to force or control things here. Let's just breathe through it and trust that we are meant to be here in the experience we're having, and we're going to get through it. You're supported. Your angels are with you as you're moving through it. So trust Everything is going to be okay. And having some sort of an affirmation in your day-to-day life that keeps you in a place of peace, reminds you of that peace, to implement something like that in your life. And I feel that there's so now there's another energy I'm picking up that is an offering, some sort of an opportunity. This could be job related. I feel this is going to make your heart sing. I feel some of you have been waiting for this to show up, and it's now showing up. So either you've prayed for something or called on spirit for guidance, asked for a sign, whatever this portal is actually connecting you to that in whatever form it needs to show up. And you know what? Some of you might be traveling, and maybe you wanted to go and see the Vatican if you're out in Europe and Italy, right? And Rome. I'm seeing a lot of Europe here. I'm also seeing France and Paris, but I'm seeing like different monumental places that you're visiting, and there's like this feeling there, like, I can't believe this actually existed and I'm now here visiting it. Maybe there was a point in your life where you did visit a place, and there's something here coming in through that. You know, the masterpieces and artwork that were done by, you know, renowned artists, right? So yeah, this is what I'm getting here. And there's a turn of events that are coming in. Some of you might already be experiencing these turn of events. This is not to scare you. These are actually good things that are happening, blessings in disguise. Okay, so we have the planet Jupiter that is coming forward, the Wheel of Fortune today, and take a look and see where Jupiter is placed in your birth chart, everyone. What house is it in? Because this is where you're going to experience the most blessings. This is where there's a golden light shining in that area, and you have opportunities to grow within this experience. There's an expansion happening here, and yeah, you're going to experience a turn of events. Maybe there was something that wasn't working out for you, and all of a sudden it's starting to work out for you now. This is how it's going to show up. Things are going to happen unexpectedly. They're going to happen suddenly. So staying grounded and centered when these change of events, turn of events happen, you're not startled, because I do feel there's a little bit of a jump scare here. And fear is a big one. Don't allow fear to interfere or override your experience. Set that fear aside. Okay, there's something really big that is happening to you, and this portal, oh my gosh, you're going to feel all the symptoms of this portal. Intuitive downloads, feeling very inspired, wanting to take action on something, like you're full of energy, and you're going to get doses of this throughout the rest of the month of November. Okay, so especially over the next 22 days. Okay, and the number is 10:10 on a clock. Maybe you're seeing it at 10:10 a.m. or 10:10 p.m. Maybe there's a license plate or a phone number that has 10:10 on it, or you have a receipt that says $10.10, right? Golden light, gold energy. You're going to see gold things. You might be wearing gold jewelry recently. Maybe you're walking past like goldsmiths, or you're visiting a goldsmith. Maybe you're wearing your gold watch today. Maybe you're meditating using golden light, or you've been seeing gold, something around you. Oh my goodness. And you're going to have beginner's luck, Taurus. So don't be afraid to explore and try new things. Okay, so I'm seeing someone that is making a new recipe and it turns out to be awesome. Beginner's luck, right? So I have beginner's luck. And I love cooking, and anytime I cook a new recipe, I'm super excited to cook a new recipe. And then when I do, it turns out great. The first time, not the second time so much. But yeah, your luck is about to turn around here, Taurus, in a big way. So yeah, I don't know if any of you have bought a scratch and win recently or play the lottery. I'm seeing a little bit of a win here. I'm not saying that you're going to win the jackpot, but I do feel like 5, 10, 20 bucks. Maybe it's a contest that you entered that you win, or you're receiving something randomly. This could be a check that comes in the mail. Maybe that has to do with taxes or some sort of a rebate, right? So I'm seeing these kinds of things coming in, and I'm also seeing that maybe these are all the different things that can happen in our lives that are good luck. It's like you can consider yourself lucky. Maybe you just bought a pendant that feels like luck. I've got St. Christopher on today, and this is a pendant that I've had since I was 16 years old. And I used to wear like charms, a bunch of different ones, and I've actually lost all of those. But yeah, jewelry, I'm getting gold jewelry coming in, and things that are lucky for you, like a rabbit's foot, you know, a horseshoe, anything that you consider to be lucky. And I feel for some of you, these are personal things that I'm picking up on. So you just have this theme of luck around you right now. Okay, so this is the portal's energy for you, and Spirit's encouraging you to sit in the driver's seat of your life, to lead your way. What direction are you going? To understand that and have some sort of like a map around it. This is what they're showing me. And know that wherever you are headed, wherever you're desiring to go, whatever that destination point is, you are going to get there. Okay, so one step at a time, everything is coming together for you. You know, all the things that you need to walk down this path to reach your goal, to reach your desires, your dreams, Spirit is connecting you to them. They're bringing them into alignment with you. This is what this portal is doing. So it is really important to set intentions and understand like, okay, my energy is going to count here, the way that I show up in my world, the way that I wield my power, right? You know, you can't be passive. I feel I'm picking up on some passive energy here, someone that isn't feeling inspired, is feeling a lot of other emotions. And this is where Spirit wants you to work on managing these emotions. Now, I'm not a doctor. I'm not giving any medical advice here. And, you know, if there's anything going on with you physically here, Taurus, please go see a medical professional. And, you know, I get the lazy spell sometimes. You know, I'll wake up, I'm like, oh, I would just love to just sit around and watch Bollywood movies, right? And yeah, and have some chai and just like veg all day and not do anything at all. But I've got a goal, I've got a system, I'm in this structure that I've created for myself, and you know, I am trying to build this life, this experience, this energy, and we have to show up for it every single day in our lives. So we have to surround ourselves with what actually keeps us in alignment and steady in that experience, that vibration, that frequency. So they are encouraging you right now to connect with that version of you, and you know, what is it? What's the recipe there for that experience? Like, you know, for me, I have a set schedule, and a schedule for me is important. I know what I need to do in my day to get things done. And I implement practices that keep me balanced, steady, and grounded. And yes, we have curveballs that sometimes come in and throw us off, but it's about our awareness of, okay, we're dealing with this thing. It feels a little bit difficult, but we can ground and center ourselves and stay within our frequency and make the best of the situation that we are experiencing, right? So as you're moving through whatever experience you're moving through, I feel there was a curveball that showed up somewhere as I'm reading here today. This is what it feels like to me. So maybe you are experiencing some sort of a curveball here, Taurus, something that's interfering or distracting and cutting off connection. What is that for you? Is that your cell phone? You know, is it, there's something that you might be worried about or don't care about, right? So remember that you are fully in control of yourself. And a lot of times what happens is we float out into the universe and get caught up in the mess, the noise, the chaos there. So this is about bringing yourself back to you, coming home to yourself, reconnecting, gathering back your power, and reevaluating things. Okay, like, where am I? What am I doing? Where am I going? What kind of energy am I putting out there? It's about centering and grounding, and then putting that power out there, replenishing yourself, recharging yourself before you put your energy out there. And I'm seeing someone that has a solid foundation in their physical reality through your day-to-day life. You know, how you show up every single day, and what you've implemented in that day-to-day life that keeps you in that steady pace. That's the 10 of Pentacles. So this is you becoming that version of yourself, right? First, You become that first before you see that reflected to you in your reality. So this is the 10 of Pentacles. You're reaching this place of fulfillment. There's so much abundance here. So some of you are looking to create abundance. You know, a solid foundation through, you know, a really nice home, owning your own home, having enough finances so you don't have to worry about paying your bills. Like, this is what I'm picking up on someone worrying about. So the worry here is big. If you are worrying, Taurus, let that worry and stress go, because that is interfering with the flow of money energy in your life. Let's surrender to what we're experiencing, make the best of the situation, to be flexible and adaptable as you are moving through whatever experience you're having. Okay, and having gratitude for what was, what is, and what is about to be. So that practice of gratitude is going to be so incredibly important for you, Taurus, because I feel that practice is actually amplifying your manifestations. It is fast tracking everything for you. So yeah, you're going to have a huge breakthrough in the direction that you're moving, and there's like a bigger picture around what's actually happening. So yeah, there are so many blessings here along your path, and you have to actively participate in the co-creation of this desired reality. You can't be passive here. So your actions are going to matter. They're going to have power. And yeah, the artist is within you. And you can paint the world whatever you want. You've got a blank canvas right now. Okay, so we are going to now pull a spirit animal that is going to be guiding you over the next 22 days. Okay, so you might already be seeing this animal around. So we got a few that fell out. So I'm going to work with the top one here, and I'll share the other one with you. So we have giraffe spirit. So you may have seen a giraffe. And it is saying, see the big picture. They want you to see the big picture. We have the number 29 here. So you might be seeing this light coat around. And we also got canary spirit. So you may have seen a canary. We have sing your own song. Okay, sing your own song. And we have the number 12 here as well. So you may have seen a canary. You may have seen a giraffe. 12 days and 29 days are coming through with something. So let's read you the interpretation here for the giraffe spirit. Giraffes stretch upward to reach the treetops and look down from a high vantage point. When giraffe spirit appears, it is a sign to observe from a higher view. In all aspects of your life, it's time to stretch your neck out and broaden your view. Open your eyes to what others need or are experiencing, and see the bigger picture as to where you fit into it. No matter how great your wisdom, knowledge, or experience, you don't want to overlook details and connections that will help you better understand yourself and your circumstances. So stretch yourself. Look beyond what catches your attention at eye level, and know that not everything is as obvious as it might like to be. Spirit will bestow upon you a new perspective that might make all the difference. Okay, so there's an expansion within your consciousness happening right now, where you are going to gain a new view on life or a particular situation by looking at it through a different perspective, through a different lens. Okay, so I feel this is also going to allow you to see your world and opportunities that you once weren't able to see before. Okay, so that is the message here from Giraffe Spirit. And you know what? I want to pull the card underneath it too. So we're getting Bobcat Spirit. Look at all these spirit animals that are working with you and guiding you right now. And life is a mystery. And the number 8. So the energy that you are putting out there is coming back to you. Okay, Taurus, so what we're going to do now is close and seal your reading off with an angel number. So over the next 22 days, this is going to be a sign for you of this reading. This number, 999, turn the page. There's that completion. Turn the page on something. Okay, so move on to the next thing if something isn't working out or feels like you've hit a roadblock and you've tried everything. There's a completion happening. You are at the finish line around something. There's an ending that is happening and something coming full circle and a new beginning. So they want you to embrace this. They want you to surrender to the process of the turning of the page, the completion or an ending somewhere, and allow yourself to embrace the new. Okay, so this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. Hey everyone, guess what? My sister-in-law Katomi has done it again. We have this beautiful magic intention box available now. We've only got a limited supply of these boxes. We are so excited to unbox this for you today. So Katomi, share with us what all of these are in the box. So I'm going to pull this out. We've got this beautiful little bracelet. So share with us what that is.
This is manifestation bracelet. It will help you go through it next year.
So next year we are entering the year of the fire horse. So that's the theme of this box. And here, what do we have?
This is a purifying salt.
Purifying salt.
Yes.
And then we also have a little gift and more little goodies in here. We got instructions on how to use this box. And Katomi has put together this beautiful magic intention candle here as well. So it comes with a stone that is consecrated after you light this candle, and you can actually carry this stone around with you. The candles do come in a variety of colors, and it's a surprise what color you actually get. And we're super excited about this, so make sure that you secure yours today before they're all gone, because Katomi sells out really quick. Last year they were gone and we got tons of emails for more, so make sure you grab them now while you can.